Hello and welcome to the Craft Papa Show. On today's episode, we're going to be trying to copy, this is a complete set of Dungeons and Dragons dice, and I'll be seeing if I can make a better mold for free than what I can get on eBay right now. And I don't know if, there's probably better molds out there on different sites, but that's pretty much the only one I use, so. And here we go.
Hello, yes, I am totally Craft Papa. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to tape.
Alright, and welcome back. So, we've got the cleanup here. These are all the little air vents. And I was trying to see if I could make some kind of a stand. So if you wanted to, you could kind of display it, maybe. But I've got my son here, special guest, Craft son, James.
Yep.
And he's going to tell us what these do. Because I've never played, I played D&D one time, and it wasn't even D&D, it was something else.
Possibly Starfinder, based on what he said about it.
It was Cyberpunk 2099 or something. It was way back in the early 90s? I don't know. So, here's our first dice. I don't know what it is. James?
That is a D10.
This is a D10.
Fun fact, it's the only dice that is not a regular polyhedral.
Nice.
That basically means that at every single point it has the same amount of faces, but instead at D10, two of the points have 5 faces on each side, and all the other points have only 3.
That's right. And I'm doing the trimming here because knives are sharp.
If I were to touch it, I'd probably implode immediately.
That's right, and we don't know where the bandages are, so we're being careful today. This one is a
D4.
This is a D4. And you can see here it did not come out. We had a bubble insurgent. You want to talk about this one a little bit?
Yeah, the D4 is usually used for healing spells, and also its malformity won't really matter due to how the D4 is rolled.
And I like that.
The D4 is usually rolled in the hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
It rolled a 2.
So he rolled a 2. I would say this might not be allowed to be played because it's not as heavy. So this could be considered a weighted dice. The odds of rolling this side are gonna be a lot harder.
That would be a 3. 3 is a high
Yeah.
number.
So, anyways, you're right. This wouldn't affect the roll, but I think because of the weight, it would. If we rolled this 100 times, I bet you're gonna roll probably a 3 most of the time. So if rolling a 3 is something that's good, this would be a good dice, see? Okay, so we got 2. This one now.
That is the D12.
D12.
Mainly used for weapons, I think.
Okay.
Fun fact about any normal dice. Usually, the opposite sides of each other, for example, the D6, will be one more than the dice number, which would be 7. Because if you check the D6, if you check the 6 part and you check the back of it, it'd be 6 plus 1, which is 7.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay, so basically, on the opposite side of the dice is the lower number.
So you're counting both sides of the dice, or whatever rolls on the top?
Whatever rolls on top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I get you. So that's a 4, and on the back side's a 3.
That's
a
up to 7.
2, and on the back side's a 5. Oh, okay, I get you. 1, so the back side should be a 6. Look at that.
Yeah,
Very good.
most dice do this, except some don't for some reason.
Yeah, dice are weird.
That is the D8.
This is a D8. D8.
Yep.
And what do you use it for?
Generally the same thing as a D6 and a D12.
Okay, so this is spells and
Attacks.
attacks. Okay.
Mainly attack rolls though. D20.
This is a D20. D20. D stands for dice. And 20 stands for sides, right?
Yeah.
And there's the 20 right there.
It's basic dice notation.
So just so you all know out there, anybody else who is unfamiliar with these weird dice,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Also, basic dice notation is like, if you roll a D4, a D6, which I am currently holding, that'd just be 1d6 because you're rolling one of them. But if you need to add something to it, that'd be 1d6 plus X.
That's
X being
right.
the number. So usually it's just X, D, Y plus Z.
Good.
Yeah.
Skill check.
Basically, like if you want to push a heavy rock, you roll a D20 to see if you do.
Okay.
Plus your skill modifier, which
Now-
in this case would be strength.
It didn't seem to form up too good on the numbers here.
Okay, so in D&D, there's these different skills that basically you can like say that, oh, I have this skill to, you know, like, and you get like a +2, I think.
So, and we're back.
Yeah, there was a small camera explosion. Okay, so, like, if you need to figure out what a magical artifact is, you would roll an Arcana skill check, which is... Okay, so basically there's these skills in D&D which you can say, oh yes, I have this skill, and that means that you get a plus something amount. It depends on your level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, if you need to figure out what a magical item is, you could, like, roll a D20 plus intelligence, Arcana, which which I think is intelligence or wisdom, I forgot.
Oh, come on. Those are totally different things.
I can go check, one sec.
No, it's fine. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's intelligence.
Okay.
I rolled a 1,
Noise.
so that means that I failed.
No. Oh. So you don't have wisdom or intelligence.
Yes.
Perfect.
Or it basically just means that you don't know what it is. thank you guys for watching this video. Something next Friday. Thank you to the guys who are watching this. I would also like to mention the Google D&D classroom at my school for being extra awesome or something. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Right on! D&D classroom.
Yep, it exists. The dice are rotating. That is pretty cool.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
you all have a great day, a great weekend. We will see you next Friday.
These are mine now.
Nice.